There we go. Let's go live. Finally, right? It's finally time, of course, for My Hero Academia Best Girl Waifu List. You know I love Toga-chan. I still had this unboxed, right? So let's say this video gets 100 likes, and then we unbox the Toga to replace the... Yeah, if we get 100 likes, then we open... No, then we unbox the Toga and we replace Pudding-chan. Sorry, Pudding. I do probably like Toga more than Pudding, though. But I still have her unboxed here, because I'm afraid, right, if I open up this Toga box, she's gonna kill me. But anyway. Oh, shit. Commercial over there? You hear that? Where's my microphone thing? My phone's on an ad over there. I don't know if you can hear it, but... It's one thing before, so anyway. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the thing over there. That's really weird. Yeah, it's me in my living room. Okay, give me a second. Okay, we're back. The camera, there we go. Yeah, the camera is weird. I saw that too. I don't know why. I was Twitch streaming, that's probably why. Let's fix that first. It's zoomed in too much. It's really zoomed in. There we go. Yeah, much better. It was very strange too. But whatever, right? So there we go. Sorry about that. No, I started hearing like there was a TV in my living room started going from ad or something. I thought I turned it off. But whatever. We're back here, camera fixed too, right? Okay, so I said, yeah, 100 likes. Let's sort of view 100 likes and we remove Pudding. Toga, I'm afraid of her. She's a cute best girl, right? You know, I like the undergirls. I'm joking about it, but you know I have a thing for unique science. So who doesn't, right? Getting undergirls. That being said, though, right? Obviously, it's also watching the camera here, guys. Obviously, this list, though. Come on, I'm get stuck for. Live stuff. Obviously, though. Spider-Man, come on. Get up. Oh, you know I love my favorite shirts, right? And you should know, mention myself, and it's obviously it's filled with Mirukos, right? I got Miruko on the side, Miruko on the side, Miruko on the front, Yuusha on the front. So let's throw away the My Hero Academia shirt. I mean, it's a nice shirt. I have it when I do my Academia stuff and so on, right? Of course. Season 6 coming soon, right? But there's no waifu. There's no freaking, you know, Miruko waifu shirt, right? So, let's start doing the waifu list. Let's fix that thing there. God damn it, man. Every damn time, man. There's a head this thing here, because it's so hot, right? So what I had the issue with, the beginning of summer, or actually last, I guess, is because this sofa, like, the color goes off on the clothes or whatever. If you have, yeah, it's really annoying. It's so sweaty, right? Seriously. When I sleep it on. But anyway, let's go, baby. So obviously it's gonna be Miracles. I mean, it's like Miracles. I don't need all the list, man. There's a bunch of Miracles. No, but seriously, obviously Miracles the best female character, followed by Bakugo's mom, right there. Followed by Bakugo's mom. So we have of course a list. It is Miruko as the top thing. You can only be Miracles. You have waifu. Legendary, best girl, media, and trash, right? And I feel the biggest thing, some people love to, you know, defend Deku's mom or whatever. Right? So Deku mom is gonna be freaking trash compared to Bakugo's mom and so on. But as always, I think we should start with the easiest first, right? So obviously, Miruko, it's, you know, in Miruko tier, because Miruko is incredibly hot. It's like one of the coolest anime waifu male cats ever. And I have this huge Miruko poster, right? This huge painting of Miruko over there, which is naked. I can show you guys. Yeah, which is a little non-YouTube friendly. She looks like I can show the top of it. Okay, I cut it off an image of it. It looks like this, but obviously it's more revealing if you go down. So yeah, it looks like this, right? Top of it. So, you know, Miruko's, right? Miruko's, yeah, that's what this is about now. This is a Miruko top tier. It's like Miruko. That being said, alright, there are some other characters I do like, don't get me wrong. I mean, obviously, Bakugo's mom, which is kind of like Stifler's mom, right? I mean, seriously, yeah, Bakugo's mom. If you ever go for rich purposes, right, you can go to Macadamia stuff and look at, you know, doujinshi or whatever, right? Which of course I don't. Only do it for rich purposes, right? You're gonna find Bakugo mom. Of course, her name is Katsuki Bakugou. You're gonna find her in like 90% of the hentai is Bakugo's mom. Let's just be honest here. You all know what I'm talking about. You all know your pervs. Like almost like it's like 90% is Bakugo's goddamn mom, man. And of course, in like maybe 9 out of 10 times of those, right, it is Deku, of course. Yeah, Deku smashing Bakugo's mom, and that is like the most common thing. Then you have some better gender yaoi stuff and so on, yeah. Basically, right. Then there's some with Uruka and so on. But it's probably just like 100 times the Bakugo mom stuff, you know. She's like the, she's like Stephen's mom. Jennifer Coolidge, of course. Is her actress name. And you know, there's some more cool girls, right, down the list. One character I really like is, actually, you know, Ryoko is cool, I think. I also really love Burning. Freaking Burning, man. Put it in the thumbnail, man. Yeah, I love Burning. She's badass. She, you know, she's always excited, always angry. It's like, Burning, where? So, yeah, Burning is freaking hot, man. She's literally hot, man. Little Malone, right? But anyway, so obviously, Miruko is the goddess of Macadamia. And so we're gonna put the Miracles up there. So who more do we have? There's another Miruko. I'll put the Miruko up there. There's another Miruko up there. But yeah, so okay, that's another character then. Who's in trash then? Who's in trash, right? We gotta go some bad character then to mix it up then. Where is she? There's Deku's mom, ultimate trash. I put her in trash immediately. She's fat. That's the only reason why. No, but honestly, I kind of want to wait for this thing. Like last Monday, I waited with the Sakura versus Hinata to the end, right? Because I was like, this is the battle, right? But let's do Deku mom versus Bakugo mom. Obviously, again, Bakugo mom is like Stifler's mom, right? She's obviously the hottest character. After Miruko, she's the ultimate wife of this anime, easily. But on a serious note, right, from an actual writing standpoint, Bakugo's mom is a much better mother. And I mean that from a professional standpoint, right? Seriously, right? Because she understands her son, right? She's actually has a much better parenting. And you say, oh, Bakugo's an annoying. Yeah, but Bakugo is like a born, you know, crazy guy. You know what I mean? He's angry and his power is on, yeah. She understands his personality. She actually addresses him as best she can, right? And obviously, I don't believe in the whole. Well, I don't believe. There is no facts, right? There is no logical fact. Now, probably people get angry here. But obviously, when you raise a kid, right, it is a mixture between nature and nurture, right? People are crazy to claim that it's only nature or only nurture, right? That is not realistic, right? Especially people are claiming it is only nurture. There's a lot of people who want to claim on the internet. That is crazy talk, okay? People are born with different personalities and so on, right? I read the papers about this thing. It is ridiculous to believe that it's only... But obviously it's both, right? If you live in reality, you know there's both the parenting, it is the friendship, it's the school and everything. It's the... Also, you know, and it's the personality, it's the DNA and everything, right? So Bakugo is obviously an angry person, right? He's voiced by an angry voice actor. He's always angry, right? His mom, which is the ultimate MILF in this anime for that matter. She's from a sex appeal, she's obviously 11 out of 10, right? Yeah, obviously she's the hottest MILF in the anime by far, right? I would arguably almost take Bakugo's mom as higher than Miruko, seriously, right? But Miruko got abs though, so she wins over that. But Miruko's, Miruko is like super hot, badass, muscle gained, right? From MILF standpoint, easily. But anyway, but his mom actually gets him, right, and so on. However, Deku's mom is a trash character. And I've said this for years, and I got so much heat, right? I believe when I started my channel, this is kind of when I started my channel and did my academia stuff, kind of the first shit I did, right? And it was kind of like the Endower, you know, yeah, let's take Endower, yeah, and where's Endower's wife, you know? Oh, there she is, yeah, crazy evil mom, yeah. So you got the three moms, okay, let's do all the three MILFs, okay? So now you got Todoroki's mom, okay? I got Todoroki figure over there, whatever. Yeah, now we got the Todoroki mom, Deku mom, Bakugo mom, okay? Now it's the mom war, right? We got a lot of anger, people got really angry, right? Anytime you say anything positive about Endower, or anytime you say anything negative about his wife, right? But the fact is, that his wife couldn't divorce him, okay? She wasn't forced to marry him. People no, it wasn't forced to marry him. Yes, it was like a power marriage, right? The marriage to combine fire and ice, but it's nothing is ever said in the manga or anime that she had to marry him, right? Or that she couldn't divorce him or anything. There's nothing in the storyline for that, or whatever. But anytime you say something like this, right, people hate you, right? Because, oh god, you're defending the mom, or you're defending the dad, or hate the mother, right? Yeah. But she's kind of like crazy, right? Yeah. She went crazy, right? Because Endeavor was the bad husband, you know what I mean? But Deku's mom, though, she's just like a bad mom. And I really mean it, because Deku's mom is just like, there's several scenes, right, where Deku is crying, right? And she hugs him, oh, she's a good mom, whatever. But she really isn't, because she doesn't understand what he wants, you know? And Deku even iterates and says, oh, my mom never understood me, she could never, I don't want her to say this thing or whatever, right? Yeah. So Deku's mom is a typical mother, while she is like affectionate, right? She cares about her son, and she helps him and so on, right? She has like zero understanding of her son. And this is honestly a video that I if I went back now, like 4 years or whatever, 3 years, I'm sure make a video about this earlier, because there was a lot of like heated debate. But I got so much heat, you know, just for saying that Endeavor's wife was a bad mom. But she is! End of the day, right? And I stand by saying it easily. I got heated debate. Todoroki's mom is also a bad mom, right? But of course, Endeavor is the main, you know, Endeavor isn't a good guy, you know, the bad husband and bad father, right? But you can't just say that the mom, because, you know, the whole scene is her losing it, right? And then what she does instead of like divorcing her husband is she beats the crap out of her son, right? You know, she abuses her son because she knows that that's the favorite son of her husband, right? So she wants revenge on her son, or her husband, I mean, pisses out on her son, right? That's a terrible mom, and also terribly, you know, generally speaking, right? So, no, she's a bad mother too, right? Obviously, Endeavor gets the main, like, you can't say that she's in an isolated vacuum, but you can't also just completely ignore it and say that she did nothing wrong. Or her son is freaking, you know, permanently burned, right? You know what I mean? And she did it because she hates his father, right? So, and that's honestly, because I work with this to some extent, right? Honestly, it is a common issue, right? In seriously. So I'm gonna be a little bit, this is candid now. This is a serious issue, okay? That it's very common, right? That a parent might take out their hate, right? For their ex-husband or whatever, right? Or ex-wife on their kids, right? It's very, very common, right? And the very, very common thing you see, the most common thing is that you have the parent talking shit, right? To their, like, son and daughter about their ex, right? So they will hate the, you know, the other parent or whatever. Super common, right? So that kind of behavior of a mom, you know, taking out her anger against her husband on her son is actually a very, very common issue with, like, bad parenting, right? Incredibly common. Now she takes it to the anime level and top anime betrayal, it actually scars her son, right, for life. But in a lesser, you know, anime way, very, very common, right? And that is a bad parenting thinking, right? So you can't ignore that, right? You can't ignore it. You can't defend that. You're saying that it's only Endeavor's fault or whatever. I don't buy that. So the only mom that really gets her son, it's you know, Bakugo mom. And Deku mom is nice, but she doesn't get it, right? You know, she doesn't understand her son. She never gets her son right. I think she is a trash. She's a crazy woman. And then afterwards, she don't talk to her son, it's all right, you know. Sure, Endeavor was part of it, but you can't defend her. So, in conclusion, Bakugo mom, baby, she's actually on Miruko level, okay? She's the only woman, as immediately, Bakugo mom is the only woman that is also on Miruko level, right? So Miruko is the ultimate waifu, right? And Bakugo mommy, I guess it's Bakugo, she's also Miruko waifu level. And then I put them in trash, maybe that's related, but Deku mom, I think, She's a bad mom, and DEKU mom is just like, oh, my son wants to do something, and I don't understand why, or whatever. Okay. Definitely not a trash. I'm not a bad mom. It's not a bad mom, not a bad mom. Now is her name. Okay, this is also a bad mom. There's so many bad moms in anime. We start with the trash, trash mothers. You can rename the video. It's be like top 10 trash moms. This of course is what's her full Nana? What's her real name now again? What's his name? Shuna? Man, I forget his real family name. But anyway, so now then, she is of course the mom of the big baddie, right? So to speak, right? And yeah, she basically lets her husband, you know, she's basically like Todoroki's mom, but worse. Yeah, because she's like, my husband is beating my crap out of my son. because he saw a photo of his grandma or something. It was a super famous hero. Screw that, I'm not gonna help him. I'm just gonna let my husband beat him because I don't wanna get in trouble or whatever. And she's a terrible, terrible mother. She's way worse. I mean, she kinda lost it, right? Like a momentarily craziness. But she was also a little bit, you know, I feel that she could have divorced an hour years ago, but whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, she's even worse. She just like kind of enables. At least she's like trying to defend her son, and then she goes crazy, right? She just now instead she's God. I'm starting with all the trash moms, okay? Trash moms, okay? She's way worse though. To be fair, I guess it's like this or something. But I want to put them in trash. I don't have 2 levels of trash here, but she's worse. She's way worse, okay? She's like, yeah, beat the crap out of my son. That's great. Terrible, terrible mother. Jesus Christ. Who's more trash? Okay, so Grandma's interesting, okay? Nana's interesting. Because Nana, you know, I don't think she's a bad mom, right? It's not MILFs appears in them, yeah. Nana, it's of course, you know, his grandma, right? And, you know, the mom of blah, blah, so on. But isn't she a pretty good mom? I never understood why honestly, the backstory is, I think, is well written, right? When he kills his family and so on. So obviously it's anime up to the 5, spoiled whatever, yeah. This is anime only, right? But still up to the anime point, right? So we see this backstory, and it's a great backstory. But it's one issue I have is that I don't really understand why he hates his mom for. Why he hates grandma, right? Because Nana, I understand she works a lot, right? A hero just dies as a hero, right? But generally speaking, wasn't she trying to be a good mom? She was always like, oh, I'm making food for you, honey, and so on. Like, I felt that he had mostly had good memories of his mother. Sure, he hated that she kind of was a hero before anything else, right? And then she kind of died or whatever, being a hero. But it's clearly her son that has the issues, right? And takes out on his son and daughter and wife and his, you know, father and mother-in-law as well. Like, wasn't she a pretty good mom, right? I put it now and thinking wife, man. I blame his son, yeah. Terrible son. She was a great mom to him, and he was beat the crap out of her grandkids or whatever because it was fun. Yeah, no, he was crazy, right? Yeah, the father is he's crazy. Her son was terrible. And she got abs though. Yeah, but she's freaking hot though. Making it now, it's hot, man. Hottest grandma in anime, man. Hottest grandma in anime. Okay, don't really. But again, it's clearly the son that is the wrong in this case. Yeah, no. That wasn't mom's fault. Okay, don't blame the mother. I throw it up here. She's waifu. Okay, who's more not a controversial character? I do like Mandalay. Mandalay's hot, man. Yeah, Mandalay. All the characters are freaking fun, man. Yeah, Pixie Bob and where's Ragdoll? Ragdoll's fortunately good with some powers. Where's Ragdoll? They're all great, man. But Ragdoll's more a best girl. She's kind of cray. There she is, that's a Ragdoll. Ragdoll I feel is more a best girl, right? But Mandalay and Pixie Bob are fun, man. I like that both are like, I'm 18! Yeah, stupid kid, I'm also a teenage girl. So I like them both have that kind of take on it, right? They're obviously MILFs. They're in like the 30s. They're like, no, I'm 18 at heart. Yeah, I'm also a teenage girl if I want to be. No, they're all fun, man. But yeah, they're more waifu. Red is my best girl. I think they're pretty cool characters. Okay, so then we got some other Midnight Sensei. I mean, obviously. Okay, she's up here. Okay, Midnight Sensei. This is easy, man. Midnight Sensei? I mean, come on, man. Like, do I have an image of Midnight Sensei? I probably have a lot of image of Midnight Sensei in the collection, but I mean, it's like Midnight Sensei, man. She needs her own little. I mean, oh man, a character that is just focused on, like, you know, oh yeah, I'm using my pheromone powers. I feel like Minetta, you know, talking about Midnight Sensei. Yeah, she's hot, man. Midnight Sensei is really attractive, and I hated how they censored her. You know what I mean? So in the game, right? What's called My Academia Hero Mission 2, whatever. I actually have the game. Yeah. I played a little bit this vacation now. A little bit. I'm not a big fan of those 3D fighting games. I love fighting games, right? But I'm not a big fan of those fighting games. You know, I love, like, you know, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, whatever, right? I'm not a too big fan of the anime. I mean, obviously, Dragon Ball FighterZ is an amazing game, right? And I wish more fighting games. And I said it for years, 10 years, whatever. One Piece FighterZ, right? It's like my dream game, you know. Give me all the One Piece characters, 2D fighting, right? 3 against 3 or whatever. That's my dream, right? But yeah, but anyway, she's censoring that game, yeah. They gave her like way more clothing, yeah. They gave her like, she got like fully dressed her, so I was like, oh, yeah, it's like, why, man? Like, why are they censoring her for, you know? The people that are gonna buy her as a DC character, you gotta pay extra. you gotta pay like $5, right, to play Midnight Sensei, and they're censoring her, you know, sex appeal. That is crazy. I immediately would refuse to pay for a censored Midnight Sensei, man. But she's really hot. Another cat's hot, of course, is Mountain Lady, which is kind of like her, I won't say rival, but they do have some scenes right where they're like, I got bigger ass than you, I got bigger boobs, yeah. Obviously, Mountain Lady's a fun character. She's always like, look at my great body shape, right? But, yeah, I mean, I feel very Minetta here, right? You know, his two dream girls are kind of either one of them, right? And it is, but it's really fun, though, how she's obviously is a very, like, attractive woman, right? She grows massive, of course. She goes into that skyscraper size. She got big ass and all, right? And I love the whole thing where she's like, she actually accepts Minetta as her, you know, disciple or whatever, right? He has to just clean her garbage or something. Yeah, so, I like Madeleine a lot. I mean, honestly, yeah, she's very sexual appealing and so on, but she's fun, you know. Like, she knows she's a babe, right? She obviously is like, oh, you wanna be my trainee, perv boy? We can probably work something out. You can pick up my dirty laundry, right? Yeah, she's like, I like it, she plays it off, you know. She's like, yeah, so I respect her a lot, man. She's a great personality, actually. I think it's fun, man. Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, what more do we have? Which like a good... Okay, we have a lot of mid girls here. I can stop this later, but basically, see all these hats here, right? These are all... I'm just gonna be like, oh, why didn't you give me like a, you know, move everyone to mid here? So these are all I mean, I make my list right. I always take seriously. I take every goddamn female character canon. These are all actual female characters that are introduced, but they don't have a name, you know. She has a name. This is Psycho. Okay, she's a leader, yeah. So Psycho is a little more interesting, but these are basically, this is Psycho, these are her underlings, right? So they're all from a school, right? They're only girls. There's another school. Everyone's a ninja, right? You know what I mean? And they're all basically ninjas there. But she's then the leader of like an all-girls school, right? And her powers is obviously, again, she's Psycho, so her powers is psychic powers, right? She's like IQ or something. Yeah, she's like super intelligent, right? And she's the leader of this like girl squad that have different powers. But they basically only appear and then they, you know, whatever, yeah. They have like 3-4 episodes or whatever. They have a sort of screen time. They have no names, okay? Like seriously, they never name. She's the only one that has an actual name and like a dialogue. They all do appear and they fight and so on, right? But they kind of, you know, they just have some background fights. So whatever, they're all mid then. I'll put them in trash because you don't know the cats, right? It's a very long mid there, yeah. Like we don't even know a single name. She's the only one that's named of all these characters. But anyway, you know, I want to make the list authentic, so I put all the characters in there. Anyway, I can cleanse another terrible person. Not as bad as her daughter, I would say. Her name is like Mako, right? I think so. I can say Jupiter. Or her name is Makoto, but yeah. Makoto, Mako, so yeah. Something like that. But she's the grandma, right, of course. Mother-in-law then, of terrible husband, right? Yeah, you like her daughter, right? She sees her grandson being beaten up every day, right? And her granddaughter is like afraid of her father and so on. Because they all live, you know, with her, yeah, they live with the family, right? And he's like incredibly abusive, right, to his kids. And she's just like, yeah, you know, this is fun, yeah. Like she's just like ignoring it completely. And pretending it never happens or whatever. So, unenabling, right? The mom is worse though. The mom is basically like, almost like enabling it. Yeah, she's like, you take the beat instead of me, right? So... they're both like terrible, yeah, ugh. Oh my god, man. Anyway, where are we? Oh yeah, there's two emails. Oh my god, what is this one? Oh, that's the fish girl. That is serious. I know my skirt, okay? That's serious, and this is what's her name? Her name is like she's S something as well then. Serious, and this is the movie Bad Girl. Her name is like Spiral or something. Her name is like, oh, what's her name now again? She shoots hair, okay? She's like Medusa in Marvel. What's her name? Slice is her name, okay? I have a list, cheating list, yeah, okay? Her name is Slice, okay? Slice is like, yeah, she's pretty attractive, you know? She basically is Medusa, right? You see there's so many shows. I don't know why they keep always giving in the same hair color, because she's almost like Medusa. So Medusa is the character in Marvel, right? She has purple dress on her and red hair, and her hair can fight, right? Slice, same thing, right? She's from the first movie. Same powers, but she's pretty attractive as well. And this here is serious, pretty decent. She's a fish girl, and that's a terrible image. Sorry, I fixed that. I don't really care about Slice, but Sirius is pretty cute, man. It's just a bad image, it is. This is Sirius. Yeah, so that's her skirt. And I know my skirt where I have Slice in there. Slice then. Yeah, a bit bigger. So no one probably remembers her, right? But yeah, this is Slice. Again, a Medusa looking like extremely Medusa looking like, yeah, but she's the bad girl, I believe, in the first movie, and again, she can shoot her hair, right? But she's pretty waifu, pretty bad personality, but at least attractive, to put her in like typical stuff. And this is more serious then. She's the, what is she, like some kind of fish? Yeah, she got some kind of fish power, right? Terrible image on the trailer, whatever. So those two characters. Well, I guess I put her in. She's evil though, and she's attractive though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's even in trash. But she's hot though. No, I guess I put her in trash though. Sirius is pretty cute though. Pretty cute fish girl. And it's a bitch episode with her. Okay, what more do we have? Another Miruko. I'm gonna get up there, definitely. Yeah. Another Miruko. Maybe the best, not the sexiest Miruko, but almost the best. It's an introduction, right? Yeah, almost the best Miruko image. What more do we have? Oh, Burning! I love Burning, man. Burning is freaking babe, man. Like, people sleeping on my Burning. Burning is freaking awesome. Like, I love Burning. Look at the Burning image. I love Burning, man. She's super angry. She's always like, Burn, kill them all. We can't kill them heroes. I don't care. Yeah, it's like, Burning is hot, man. Look at it. I got a lot of Burning image, man. Burning definitely, man. Burning is top, man. I feel Burning is one of the coolest characters, seriously. I like her. She's almost the Medusa character again, though. Leaving hair, right? But yeah, burning hair instead. I assume all her hair is burning, even down, right? You're questioning yourself, I wonder if her hair burns this too. But, yeah, I think Burning is a really fun character. I love the filler, right, we had a few weeks ago. Well, at least right there, we had the filler I watched, we had Mr. Smile, right? And also the baseball. Baseball's really fun. I mean, I love the sport fillers, right? When they play like soccer or whatever, yeah. But yeah, Burning is like, let's murder him! And they're like, no, we can't kill him, we're heroes! Let's nuke him! And they're like, no, we're the good guys! Sure about that? Yeah, so I mean, I always find Burning really fun, right? And she's by far the funniest character in the Endower arc or whatever. You know, she's a Genki, kind of a guy feel to her, you know, burning Genki girl, yeah. So obviously, I'm gonna try Burning, man. Burning is, I put it up here. I would rather smash Burning and also, yeah, Burning is hot, man. Oh yeah, that's my number 3 now. Burning is definitely up there. I love Burning, man. She's, I feel she's underrated, man. I feel people should like her more, man. Yeah, I need more, you know, doujinshi on Burning, man. I think there are 2 of her mom's stories. Whatever. Okay. What more do we have? Okay, this is not a trash character. This is Needle Hair. Yeah. Okay, put her, Gorilla Girl, and where's the last one? Yeah, Mantle Hair, whatever her name is. They're all goddamn trash, man. So these are all bad girls, right? That appear to kill All Might in the first season, right? Like episode 12, 13. And yeah, they had like one episode, right? And they get owned immediately, you know, about the kids, right? So they're bad guys, but they get owned immediately. And they have this sex and power too. Like Slice! Like seriously, they have 3 characters with hair powers. And also Burning, let's be honest here. Burning, even though I love Burning, with her, he got fire Burning, right? But she has a great personality, that's what Burning is, top waifu. But these 3 and Burning, technically speaking, right, has hair powers, okay? They all have the hair power. So she can shoot her hair, like needle something and stick people, just like Slice can, and she can, I don't know, make her hair fight or something. It's like, they're basically all the same character. Burning at least, her hair also burns. Yeah, but they have all the same powers, man. So I guess Gorilla Girl, this girl can turn into Gorilla. I guess Gorilla Girl at least is more unique, but also kind of a boring power. I mean, a gorilla looks kind of, you know, she looks boring too, yeah. Like she's, whatever, they have no personalities. But I guess she's better. The argument is she's worse. Slice has more of a story than a personality, but the issue is that she's a copycat of those 2 that aired years earlier. Whatever, they're trash, but they're trash. It's just trash, man. Okay, anyway. We got one of the best girls left. Yeah, we got a lot of the girl with a lot of screen times, right? But here's a girl that is cute though. She's hot, man. I put her in the waifu, man. Yeah, so this is Cow Lady. She's similar to Gorilla Girl, but she's really hot though. So, Cow Lady, her name, I love this character. She's in the movie, okay? I love this character, you know. She's very straightforward. She's in the movie, right? She's American, of course. She's one of the, you know, in the second movie, right? Yeah. And her power is turned into a babe Minotaur, right? You know? Of course, she's like a woman with huge oppies and huge knockers. Because she's like Cow Lady, so she got really big milkers, right? Oh, it's so absurd. No, but that's why I like her, because it's so stupid, you know? It's so simple, right? She got this like cowboy outfit. She got ridiculous boobs. She got, you know, kind of like minotaur horns, you know, kind of a cowboy out, the cowboy stuff, and she got like a skirt, you know, a very very short skirt on her, right? She's like an American, you know, blonde hair and everything. Yeah, she's the typical, like, you know, the American cowgirl, right? Riding around, heavy on a ranch girl or something, yeah. And of course, she could turn into a huge minotaur, which is good, like ridiculous knockers. It's just an absurd character, okay? She doesn't have much screen time, but I mean, I just love her design. It's just straightforward, man. It's just straightforward. They're like the American, I think she's one of the strongest, like, female heroes in America, right? It's just a typical, like, stereotypical view of America. Yeah, we're gonna make this, like, famous Texas hero. Oh, she's like a half cow, half woman. Okay, give her huge up eyes, extreme revealing outfit, and she owns a ranch or something. She's like, yes. I just love her. She's so a simple character, man, in a sense. Oh, it's so stupid. And then we can take Claire today. Claire's pretty cute as well, though. Not cow-led level, but... So this is Claire Violence. Got a name, and so... She has power to see in the future, or, you know, she can see stuff, you know, like, yeah. Because Claire's name, right? Claire Violence, right? So her name is obviously her powers, and she can, like, see through walls or whatever, X-ray vision or some kind of, you know, stuff like that, right? Peak vision or whatever. She would be great in Cooking in a Basket. Looks very similar to that matter to Cow Lady. Like Cow Lady with less, with smaller up eyes. What's she's here in? Like in France? She's in a made-up country in the third movie, which is like somewhere in like Europe or something. So I guess she's like I guess so. She's supposed to be from like France or something, Paris, something like that. So yeah, she got the blonde. A lot of blonde females, you know, I can't think about it, because you also got Melissa. So it's like every movie brings in these, like, you know, blonde characters, right? Yeah. Melissa, I think, is like a decent character, right? Maybe here. I put her here. So Melissa, again, another blonde character. Melissa is, of course, the princess character, right? Very classic in its anime. Started with Naruto, I would say. In the shonen anime movies, right? You always did throw in like a cute princess to the main character, you can say, right? She's the daughter, right, of All Might's friend, right? And, you know, Deku, of course, kind of thing with her, right? And she's like, oh, Deku-kun, you know, so on, yeah. The classic princess female, right? That basically every movie has. I guess the third movie actually had a guy instead, yeah, they had Soul instead, yeah. He was a boy, I suppose, but he had a cute bird also. And why I talk about that's the movie Bad Girl. It's a terrible image of her. Yeah, I can show it to you guys. Terrible image of the movie Bad Girl. I think I have it somewhere here. It's... Where is... her name is like... Biaros is her name. Yeah, she's like no screen time, man. There's just a lot of screen time in the movie, but after that, I mean, she's just... Probably does something. She's basically some archer, yeah. She's like Robin Hood. Her quirk... If you haven't seen the movie, her quirk is that she can create like a magical... It's kind of weird, because I think she needs actual arrows, but her power is that she creates like a bow, so her power isn't actually the arrow, I believe. She creates the magical, you know, super bow, right, which shoots like, which empowers the ammunition, but I think she can't like actually create the arrows. There's another bad guy that gives her some other stuff, like rocks or whatever shoot, so her power is actually to shoot stuff. Her power is to like have a magical, bow and like accuracy, but it actually isn't to create the actual bullet, and she ran out of arrows on. But she's basically a really boring character. She's like a fanatical girl who just wants to kill all the crows or whatever, right? Which of course Soros was in there. So I put her in trash, man, because she has no personality. She's just like obsessive fan. Boring character. Okay, let's go on. Here's another character who has like no personality. This is Zookeeper. First girl in mid. Her name is Zookeeper, yeah. She's like a girl in the games. Boring, just, yeah. Another character gets like no personality, right? This is her name is cool though. What's the name again? Ash. Her name is Dusty Ass. Her name is Dusty Ash. Ash, not Ash. Ass. Dusty Ass. Yeah. But she looks cool at least, okay? Similar like Zookeeper, she's one of the games, but come on, she looks cool at least. She got dust power then, right? And her hair is all white and so she got an albino kind of look. But she looks cool, man. She got a great body at least. I give her that, okay? She got a really attractive body. Okay. Sensei is pretty trash, man. But I have to put her in mid. She's a stressed sensei. So this used to teach her that is honestly a pretty bad teacher, right? The kids have like no one. She doesn't really control the kids. I don't know, really. Yeah, she has all these kids, right? And they're all angry, running around and so on. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. She's just like, maybe I put her in trash. Seriously, I guess you could argue that it's on purpose because the kids are supposed to be really bad. So Bakugo and the guys or whatever, Todoroki have to learn. But isn't she like a really bad teacher? Because all the kids in those episodes are completely out of order, right? And she's like, no, please stop it. She screams at them, but she has no respect for her. No, nothing. Like, seriously, she's played off as a really bad sensei because, yeah, she does nothing. She has no control over her students. No one cares about her, what she says, right? She basically, they have like no respect for her whatsoever. So I have to say she's trash because she's a terrible teacher. And the only thing we know about her is she's a terrible teacher. Like, seriously. You can blame the kids or whatever, but I think it's her fault. I'm harsh on MILFs that are bad with children, but yeah, this list is like bad parents, bad teachers. But honestly, she does. No one respects her. Everyone hates her in school. It's really, we don't know why, but like that's what we know. Like Miss Smile, right? Miss Smile is cute, man. Yeah, she's the Joker, Miss Smile, Miss Joker, whatever. Yeah, she has a thing for Eraserhead, right? Probably. And she's always like, yeah! Her power is to make people smile, No, but it is fun, She always cracks a joke, come on, she'd be fun. Marry her, man. Yeah, she's going to the joke, man. She need more screen time. Okay, what more do we have? Okay, so we got La Brava, interesting. I like La Brava, man. La Brava is adorable. So La Brava is voiced by one of my favorite voice actors, right? Hushan, Yui Horie. She's done like 5,000 animes, so you probably heard her like 50 times. Like, seriously. I know some people aren't good at the voice actors, right? And I get it, especially if you don't speak Japanese, right? Or to any extent, because some of the names can be hard to learn from. Honestly, I think if you learn to speak Nihongo, right, to some extent, right, Japanese, it's easier to remember the names too, because I at least always look at it as most names in Japanese have to make sense, right, from a Japanese linguistic standpoint. So, for example, a name like Harada, right? Harada or Takeda, whatever. It's a Japanese name because Japanese, the way Japanese structured, right, is you need a hara, you need this kind of like, syllabus thing, right? So a name, for example, like Scott, right? I watched the Wolverine X-Men, Japanese anime. They call him Scotto, right? You can't just say T, right? So those kind of names, like, for example, Scott, you probably wouldn't have a Japanese person's, name. Maybe today then, right? But like from that standpoint. So the names instead in Japanese are typically, of course, the way the language works, right? Mako, right? Mako, Harada, and so on, right? So I think it's easier. But anyways, her name is Horie, right? Yui Horie. But that might be a reason why I think, for some reason, I think it might be some fact to it, right? Some people I know at least watch a lot of animes, but they can never learn any boss's name, right? Because they're like, oh, the name is too hard to say, Matsumoto, it's hard to say, whatever. But anyway, yeah, she's voiced by one of the best, I think, voice actors, and seriously, probably one of the most prolific voice actors, because she has been in, I don't know how many animes, like seriously. Hushan, I would get a quick check here. I would guess she's literally been in at least 100 animes, okay? At least. That is like a bare minimum, okay? She's been doing animes since the 90s, She's one of the most... Like, the list is, like, insane. It's 176 references on her Wikipedia page, okay? So she is done, like... Oh, here, this image is great, okay? Like, I think she's probably, honestly, could be the woman that has done the most female voice, okay? Like, this is an image of her, right? Like, she's done so many animes. Okay, bad resolution, but they get my point. She has done like, she's been in like every anime ever. I was like, yeah, Hushan, man. She's been in like a million animes. 176 animes according to Wikipedia. And they were only anime shows. I didn't like movies and games and so on. She's in a lot of games too, right? So she's doing La Brava. And that puts her up for me in an extra tier immediately, almost, right, honestly, because her voice is like a beautiful. But her voice is Naru, right? One of the voices is her. She's doing Naru, which is like the original best girl almost. Yeah, if you ever watched harem shows, you've probably seen, of course, Love Hina, right? One of the original huge harems. Probably the first big harem after Koteshimoyo. But the first big harem in like a in a weekly thing, right? Because Tenshimoyo is the first harem basically ever, like the real first big harem. But Tenshimoyo wasn't like a weekly manga; it was just like a OVA and so on. Yeah. Yeah, from a manga standpoint, right? And then she, of course, was the female main character. But yeah, so but I like La Brava. La Brava is cute. Her voice is like perfect. Hushan. She got this like, you know, oh, everyone hates me. Only Gentle understands me, right? She's like bullied and so on. Because she's a shibi, let's be honest here. What is she, like 20? How old is La Brava? Okay, she's like 25. La Brava is supposed to be, you know, she's a shibi, definitely. Yeah. La Brava, she's like, how old is she, right? She's in her 20s, I think. La Brava-san. Manami Aiba. 22, yeah. So she's obviously a shibi. it's the classic anime thing. She's like, yeah. She's high. Her height is like 3 apples high. Someone got the reference. She's like 3 apples high, but she's like 22, right? But obviously she's bullied because she got weird looks, you know. She's very short and tiny and so on, right? And only Gentle, right, understands her. She does it like, you know, the YouTubers and so on. We got the TikTok together. Oh, but she's coming. I think she's crying. It's one of my favorite scenes, seriously. She's crying when her and Gentle loses. She's like, oh, Gentle! Come on. Like, La Brava is like, I like how they kind of ends with them kind of redeeming her, right? And instead using her for, like, you know, working with the cops or whatever. Yeah, I like that, you know. She kind of like that, the criminal that didn't really want to be a criminal. And then she can, I will give you a job instead. You can, like, work off your what's it called? Your sentences, yeah. As, you know, short sentences if you have the cops right. I like that a lot, man. It was a great ending for her, too. A lot of people hate the arc. A lot of people hate the arc. It's like a filler arc with Gentle and La Brava. But at least the La Brava things were good. Come on, you can't. Gentle is interesting. I think it's an interesting character, though, honestly. But yeah, it definitely feels like a filler arc. When you can like have this fighting this random guy with like YouTube followers. Yeah, the like what's it called? The streamer arc or something. Yeah, the social media arc. Yeah, it is a terrible arc in a way, though. Anyway, well, come on, I like La Brava, man. She's gonna be one of my top best girls. Okay, what more do we have? Another Miruko. I put her up there in the Miruko top tier there. Okay, this is interesting. The Invincible girl, yeah. She's obviously super attractive, okay? Like, she looks like this, right? Yeah, this is her, right? You know, the best character. She's obviously attractive, huh? How can you tell me she's not attractive? Don't you see how hot she is? I mean, I love it, honestly. I love that she is played off right as a babe, yeah. Because when you go to her home, right, her room or whatever, it's all pink and girly, and she's like, I wanna be a cheerleader. So I honestly love her right there because she's obviously played off as Hagegure-chan, yeah. She's obviously played off as, you know, like a super like ginky cheerleader girl, just like got big, you know, great body, big boobs or whatever, right? She loves to flirt with the guys and everything. Yeah, she's obviously played off as this like super, you know, I love being like this kind of girl, like I'm airhead a bit, yeah, definitely. And she's always naked, I guess, right? Something. Her power seemingly doesn't work on clothes. So I guess she's always running around, you know, without any, yeah. That's the joke at least, right? Some people touch her sometimes, you know, accidentally, right, because they can't see her. It's like, oh, that's my oppa, you know, yeah. So, but it's kind of, I think it's funny that of all the girls, honestly, I think I really like her character. I mean, an invisible character is something new, right? You know, whatever. That's the four and so on, right? But I really like how he's written her, again, because just how, yeah, she could have been just like a gloomy, invisible girl. She could have been that, whatever. She could be different things like that. But she's literally probably the most kind of like, you know, yeah, genki, kind of thirsty girl. That she plays off as probably the thirstiest, best girl of the school and so on. Yeah, she come off as the typical, you know, yeah, cheerleader. Oh yeah, oh I want to have a boyfriend and all this stuff, you know. Yeah, she goes off as that kind of character. Yet no one could see her, but we all imagine that she's super attractive, right? She's the typical, you know, yeah, head cheerleader girl. That's what makes it so fun, I think. Because she's so stupid how, you know, no one can see her, but yeah, she's like super into it. she would be the prettiest girl if we could see her, right? I'm just assuming that she's the most attractive character in the whole anime, right? I'm straight up assuming that she's the hottest character if we could see her. Like that's kind of the, except of course Miruko. No one can beat Miruko, but you know what I mean, yeah. No one can beat Miruko, but otherwise, yeah. But seriously, that's kind of how she's written, right? And also as the most girly girl, they probably cast her. But that's why it's fun too, because I guess she would care about makeup and so on. Yeah, Because she's the girl who has all the pink stuff, and she probably casts about, you know, makeup and getting her hair down and all this stuff, right? But no one can see it, so she does nothing. Oh, come on, I think she's hilarious. I think it's hilarious how no one gets it, right? Yeah. Anyway, she definitely is up there. Who's more like... okay, let's do a mid part here. Momo. Momo is trash, man. I put it here even. Should I put it even more? Almost here, man. It's almost like worse than all evil MILFs. But yeah, sure. Momo is trash, okay? And there's so much screen time too, to be so trashy. She's worse than all these bad girls that can shoot hair, yeah. That this trio of hair bad girls. I really dislike Momo's character with her power, right? Because as I always say in my tier list, we gotta look at the powers, right, you know? In the end of the day, it's like, Miruko is the best because she's cool now, but like, you know, we have to look at the powers too, right? We have to look at what they can do, how to use their quirks, for example, right, you know, midnight is fun, so on, you know, whatever, no, but you get my point, yeah, the quirks still matter, right? And if they have a quirk, which they are utilizing in a very high level, even if the quirk feels bad or whatever, right, then obviously it's a bonus, right? It's like Miruko is a badass fighter, right? She's the strongest female character, and she's a badass warrior lady, yeah. That is a reason why she's cool, it's cool waifu. Because she uses fights, right, you know? You know, yeah, again, she's a fighter, right? Like he's saying someone, yeah. She's just a badass warrior lady, and that's always cooler than being like Astro Rocks or whatever, yeah. She makes it works, right? Nana, likewise, right? Kind of the All Might female version, right? Also like a fighter and so on, right? Yeah. Cool, muscular, you know, granny, yeah. But then Momo is like terrible, yeah. Momo is like, and I made a video about this like 2 years ago, whatever. Momo is the character that is utilizing her powers the least, right? Because she got molecular transformation powers, right? It's the same like Molecule Man in Marvel, and also the Sentry in Marvel, right? So the Sentry in Marvel has the same power as Molecule Man, and the Sentry has the power of 1,000 exploding stuns. The Sentry, he beats like the Hulk and Iron Man, everything on the same time, right? The Sentry is the strongest character in Marvel, more or less on Earth, right? He beats like the whole Avengers by himself, okay? And then he loses to Thor because it's stupid writing, you know, plot armor deluxe, right? But basically, Momo, I think Momo is easily the worst written quirk person in the whole show, right? Because her powers are so amazing. You know, it's basically a power of dreams, right? It's kind of like the character, I want to spoil all the show, let's say FT then. I want to spoil too much here, but we have all the show and show. People have this power of dreams, or, you know, I can just imagine what I can do and so on. And her powers are basically that. Yeah, she's limited by resources, right? But she can basically just create a gun and shoot someone way better. Most of the time, she can just make a normal head, just make a weapon woman. And the sun is freaking blinding me. Holy shit, man. But this stream is killing me, man. Now the sun comes here as well. But anyway, Momo is just like... Yeah, like her... I hate all of her fights. Seriously. They're all so bad, because I just can't get away from how... She's written as the dumbest character in the whole show, right? Because she can just do anything. And she's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like create a big ass cannon to shoot over this wall or something. You should just shoot it with cannon. I can make this stuff happen. She could make so much better defenses, right? And every time Momo has an episode, it's always a huge discussion, you know, on whatever, Twitter, Reddit, Discord, whatever. Everyone on social media are always like arguing what she could have done better. It's always like, why didn't she just make this net? Why didn't she use nuke him? Why didn't she just make this thing? And that's the problem also for that someone, right? I am never gonna write a character. And I say, if you wanna write stuff right, you're gonna be a short whatever. Don't write a character like Momo or the dream character, because the dream character is always gonna be nipped apart by the fans, right? Because they're always like, why doesn't she do this instead? Why doesn't she do this instead? You could always come up with way better solutions than she actually does, right? The problem is that Momo is actually really stupidly done, right? Yeah, Momo isn't even like remotely competent with her powers. She's terribly, yeah. She's like 1 out of 10 with her powers, right? And all of her fights are so bad that she could easily done it way better, right? And it's frustrating me like crazy. And then Momo's like character, honestly, I find annoying too. She's a rich girl, right? There's like no, I don't know, social in-app something, and she kind of put on the side later on. But I just feel that she's in a bad spot though. Tyson awesome talent, right? Because he obviously probably knows she's too powerful, So I felt he used her more at the beginning of the show, and then he kind of phased her out to just be non-existent, right? After like a few seasons, because he's like, if I give her more screen time, people are gonna complain and so on. Yeah, and she should do this stuff and so on. So she should actually be way better, but she just kind of sucks, right? Yeah, and then she has this like, oh no, no one believes in me or whatever. She's constantly like second guessing herself. Oh no, I'm a loser. And the thing is that because you have this amazing quirk, arguably the best quirk in the whole show, and yet you never use it in any good way. So people probably would actually question her. You said the viewers are questioning her, her lack of ability, right? The sun is coming down here crazy. Oh my god, I'm just gonna get up again. What a stream. Yeah, I gotta get up again. Whatever. Why I turn it off? I don't know. Press the wrong button. Why I turn off that off? I think we kept the TV up. Why I turn that off? Whatever. This is. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. I want to have the light up, right? I want to get a good setting, and then as soon as I turn it off, it's just. Oh my god. What a stream. What a stream today. Everything bad happens. There we go. Why I turn that off? Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, she does this thing, right? I really like Momo, and I can't get away from that. I can't get away how terrible she is with her quirk. I mean, from a quirk standpoint, she's here, right? She's the worst character in the whole show when it comes to quirk, by far. Then I did like push too, so I put her here, but I almost would put her the worst character. But I guess she's better than evil moms, right? Yeah, I guess she's an evil grandma, so I suppose. But it's just, it's barely that I feel that, honestly. But anyway, I really like Momo, seriously. I really do. Yeah, she's a terrible character in every way, also. And let's blame her clothing. Yeah, let's blame her revealing clothing. But seriously, that's just an etchy character. But it's just not making any sense, man. And actually, the worst thing is probably not the worst thing, but another factor is that she's also written as a genius, right? She's a Mary Sue character, okay? She's a Mary Momo, yeah, Momo Sue, because she's written as everyone's like, oh, she's so smart and what a genius she is. No, she's got a moron. But every time everyone else is like, oh, she's just a genius. She's so smart, Allow Kendo basically owned her. Kendo beat crap out of her. Yeah, Kendo was like loser girl right there. But seriously, she's a Momo Sue. She's written, that even makes it worse too. She's written as everyone loves her and respects her so much, even though she never succeeds in a good way, right? Even though she basically fails all the time, and her powers are so badly used. Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, Momo, you're so smart." Like, no, she isn't. She never shows very, very Mary Sue qualities, where every character tells them they're good at something, even if they aren't. Yeah, terrible. Kendo is cool though. Kendo is like, I would drop here. Yeah, Kendo is adorable, man. Her powers are kind of meh. But Kendo, I mentioned earlier, Kendo has a quirk which feels meh, right? But she utilizing a quirk in a great way, making her arms big and so on, yeah. She's basically kind of like Miruko, right? A physical quirk, but she kind of makes it happen. She beats up, think about it. She basically owns Momo, even though Momo's quirk is like a million times better than Kendo's quirk. But Kendo wins anyway, It's kind of how it plays, right? Yeah. It's like Kendo is, it was like a fighting game, right? Kendo is like, F tier, yeah. She got the worst quirk power, her and Momo is S plus tier, right? She got the highest chance to win, and Momo they draw or like Kendo wins, yeah. So Kendo is obviously a way better character than Momo in every possible way, man. Oh my god, Momo is so trash, man. But yeah, Kendo is awesome. Kendo is cool, man. I like her a lot. Where is her? Yeah, there she is. I mean, she's pretty cute. I would put her in wife. I don't put her in this. Is she better than this, though? Honestly, I put Claire too high, probably. But, I mean, she's kind of cute. How she's like, we gotta be models. I kind of like how she's like pragmatic. We gotta make money about this thing and get famous. So, yeah, she's just like, oh yeah, come on girls, this is my internship is about doing modeling and so on. I like it, she's a pragmatic woman. I probably put Claire too high, seriously. No, but Claire is pretty cute, a little we get from her though. And she's better than Melissa, which is kind of, Melissa's more screen time, but whatever, they're kind of like, I do see love Cow Lady though. Cow Lady is just so straight up waifu, yeah. She's just like, yeah, huge up by cowgirl. He's just the simplest writing ever. I can't every time I see Cow Lady, I'm like, oh, it's the simplest writing ever by mankind, Yeah, she's a cowgirl with cow powers. Yeah, it's just so simplistic that I love it. You know, it's so stupidly simple. Okay. What more do we have? This girl, like, no screen time. What's her name again? She's a new girl in the new class. I don't remember her name, honestly. Naru or something. I don't know. She's like new girl in school. No screen time. Yeah, piece of one episode. Whatever. I genuinely don't remember her quirk. No, her quirk probably never mentioned. No. Yeah, her quirk is never mentioned even. Yeah. She has a name, but they never explain what her quirk does. Yeah, that's true. She has so little screen time. I don't even know her quirk, man. Okay. What more do we have? Well, her powers are so bad. Telescope is probably called. It's so bad, man. It's so trash, man. I think it's so ugly. So, her power is that she can, if you know the school, her power is that she can shrink her body, right? She can avoid attacks by becoming tiny or something. This is a bad power, man. Like, yeah, I can, like, retract my arm or something. Can you punch with that? It's a terrible quirk. Come on, terrible quirk. I guess she's kind of a cute girl, though. But come on, I hate the quirk so much. How did she get into Hero League? She's a terrible quirk. It's like probably the weakest quirk in the whole school. She's not a school, but in her school, whatever the school's called. Terrible quirk. She's a trash quirk. Okay, I'm just putting it there. Trash quirk. Terrible. Okay, what more do we have? Okay, 13. 13 is a cute girl. Yeah, 13 actually is attractive. Okay, they haven't shown in the anime. So I cheated and looked at the manga image. 13 is actually quite adorable. Yeah. No, but look at 13. Of course, there's a vacuum lady. You know, she's a one. She does appear later, and yeah, she's actually very attractive, of course, under the helmet. Yeah. She got this weird power that she needs to be in the helmet because of her vacuum powers and so on, right? But she's actually kind of like, you know, invisible power. She's like, I got the void power, people can't touch me, right? So of course, she actually is very attractive underneath her weird suit, right? So it won't hurt people. So I think that people put her up here. I mean, it's kind of a, yeah. I think it's pretty cute, man. 13 is actually pretty adorable. And she's a good teacher, right? Yeah, good teacher. I wouldn't put her in, like, midnight level, right? But yeah, I feel in that level. I think it's pretty fair. Okay, what more do we have? Oof, Ryoko. Oh, man. Ryoko, man. She is up in the waifu league, man. She's probably over Nana, though. I think I put Ryoko up here, man. Oof, yeah, Ryoko, baby. Oh, I got so much Ryoko you mentioned. Oh, Ryoko, man. That is some high quality waifu. So, of course, Ryoko is the dragon lady, right? And I always found her adorable, seriously. You know, she got that weird, like, dragon fang look, right? She got this, like, weird kind of coming down her face. Yeah, this thing, right? But I think it's cool and adorable for some reason. It's just this, like, yeah, the dragon claw kind of thing coming over her face, right? Which she can't remove. But it makes it look really bad instead. I would smash it immediately, yeah. It makes it look super badass. But she got this kind of, like, you know, she's kind of a MILF, right? Teaches daughter girls to helps them and so on, right? But she got this kind of adorable, I feel. She goes to kind of feel where she's like, you know, yeah, I think she got the kind of feel where she's like, you know, yeah, kind of innocent. She's like a badass warrior lady, but where Miruko feels very aggressive, you know. Miruko's like, yeah, let's do it. That feels like Miruko. I feel Ryoko is like a badass fighter lady, you know, second strongest female, right? But more innocent when it comes to, she's like, oh, maybe we could go on a date. I feel she's gonna be at the end. This is maybe my interpretation for it. But I feel Ryoko's gonna be like, oh, maybe, do you like my scales? You know, yeah. I feel in the end, she's like an innocent lady. She looks really badass. She's like really nice, you know, kind of almost a little bit of introvert, I feel, in the end, right? Because she's kind of laid back, right? When the girl had the beat episode, she's like, I'm just gonna stay here in this, my body, I wanna go in a bikini, you know? Even though she's obviously way hotter than than the other characters. She's just like, nah, I think I should stay outside. Yeah, she's that kind of character, right? So I think she's adorable. I love Ryoko, man, we're the best. And I do realize one thing now, though. I don't think I actually have her assisted in there. Yeah, there's one character missing probably actually in this list here. I realize that now, because I do think there is... What is her name? Poor girl, I realize that now. She only has like one episode, but there is like a ninja girl or something that works for Ryoko, right? She's probably not in the list actually. Yeah. What's her name? She ran her own agency, of course. The Dragon Agency. You know, with the girl. Yeah, she's now, yeah. She's the strongest female character, right? And obviously all the girls gonna go to her place, right? But what the hell is this? Like, damn it, I forgot to put her in list anyway. But now I'm like, poor girl. I forgot about her. Yeah, there is a ninja girl. There is like a 1 episode or 2 episodes of like one filler episode in the background. Well, I can't even get her name now. She was not in the list, man. Help me out here. What's her name? So I'm looking at Ryoko's page and I try to figure out what the name is of that character is in her episode. But okay, let's look here. Yeah, here it is. Episode 104 is a beach episode. With Ulrika and so on. There she is. Yeah, it's like a ninja girl in the background. Okay, so no, there's one more girl. God damn it. There are 2 other canon characters. God damn it. I forgot about these 2 girls. Okay, so there are 2 other girls. I wanted to give them names. I read that now. It's a beach episode. Maybe they're a filler character. Maybe the other girl isn't canon. The ninja girl is canon. Damn it. I read that now. Okay, I want to show you guys. I had to like go and reach now. Like, damn it. Yeah, episode 104. They go to the beach, right? And then it's when you know, Sirius and so on, that girl appears again. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, these two other female characters in this episode. She's in 2 episodes, I believe, though, the ninja girl. So there is like one girl, right? It's like a ninja or something in obviously Ryoko's yeah, her, like, you know, she got a girl squad, right? And this is like this. I don't know what her is on the right side. I don't even know what that character is. But it's yet another female character here, okay? So there are 2 female characters in her squad. What is their name? No. I'm like, I don't even know what their name is. Like, what is, they don't even say here. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. List of all the characters. Kendo. I'm just gonna go like... Who's this character? Holy shit, man. It's not that. They don't even have their own site or something? Jesus Christ, these 2 girls don't even have their own. That's why, that might explain why they didn't. So when I looked at all the lists, right, all the characters, these 2 girls didn't appear in the list. So I blame that. And they're not in this list either. Holy shit, man. I'm looking at this episode 4. I mean episode 4, you know, list, right? Episode 4, of course, a legendary episode when they go on the beach, right? And I'm looking at episode 4, like all the different, you know, characters listed in the episode and so on, right? Episode 4, of course, has this scene, right? The legendary scene when they go on the... This scene is so absurd, man. They go on a banana, man, yeah. The beach episode. But, like, seriously, those 2 girls, they don't go to the beach. So only before the beach. They're not in the list of characters. They're not in the goddamn list. I'm on Ryoko's, you know, her team, and they're not listed. What the hell? They're not listed in this. Man, this frustrates me now. Oh, Jesus Christ. These 2 girls are not even listed on her, you know, like her team or something, right? Okay, here, I finally found it. Okay, they only call them sidekicks, yes. They have no name. Okay, they have no name. Okay, I give up. Seriously, now frustrated. There are two more canon female characters in Ryoko's team, yeah. But they don't even have names, okay? They don't even have names, and they're listed as sidekicks. They're listed as Dragon Girl sidekicks. Damn it. Okay, she has 2 sidekicks, okay? Ryoko is super hot, and she got 2 sidekicks, and their names are like Ninja Dragon sidekick and like belly dancer or something sidekick. Yeah, Dragon sidekick girl with belly power or something. We don't even know the quirks. God damn it. Okay, I give up. They have no names. God damn it, man. List incomplete. Yeah, should have been 2 more characters here and put them in mid, I guess, because I don't know what they can do. But anyway, yeah, they're part of the all-girl squad. Let's go on. I give up. Those girls have no names. Not a Miruko. Nice, put in Miruko. Okay. Her mom, you know, there's Jiro's mom, so Jiro later. Yeah, of course I'm saving Ulrika, and obviously I'm saving Ulrika and, you know, the kind of the girl squad later, right? To let it in the end. But Jiro's mom is pretty nice, right there. Pretty nice mom. I guess I'm doing waifu then. She's a pretty nice mom, you know, pretty attractive. She's like MILF Jiro. Nice mom to her screen time. Okay. What more of that? She talks his... I don't know, man. She's pretty hot, right? But pretty mean to Toga. Kind of a weird character. I mean, I feel most of the character in the whole, like, this is destroy the planet. I feel she's a really uninteresting character, right? Yeah. I feel the whole obsession that they do isn't that interesting. So I'm not a big fan of her personality at all. She looks pretty cool with her, like, Smurf outfit and so on, but I don't know, man. She's like a MILF Smurf or something, but yeah, that's pretty hot, I guess. But personality-wise, she's pretty trash, man. Seriously, right? But she's really hot. Maybe she's mid. Maybe she's like some kind between mid and trash. I put her there, okay, yeah. She got a pretty cool quirk too. Okay, this woman is way too much. BB Bam, whatever her name is. She's way too much. She's in the supportive hero, right? She's way too much, right? Nado, I'm thinking Wave Girl, man, Hado, man, she's on Super Babe, and then her rival is this, like, I don't know, she got like makeup girl. She got way too much, man. It's way too much. She's overkill, man. Overkill. Okay. What more do we have left here? Recovery Girl. I mean, I guess she's waifu, man. She's everyone. I guess Recovery Girl has no personality. She just appears, kisses them. I put her in mid, man. She's useful, but she has no personality so far. Even though she's so many episodes, I put her in mid. Seriously, okay. Yeah, Todoroki big sister though. She's waifu, man. She's nice. She's cares about the family. She's somewhere up here, man. Yeah, kind of I guess similar to Yiro's mom. Yeah, she's a nice waifu, right? Yeah, she's in college, right? 20 something, 25 something like that. Yeah, just a nice, wholesome kind of big sister mother character. Yeah, trying to be the mom of her brothers or whatever. Yeah. She's a wholesome lady, right? Throw her up there in the waifu. Okay, what more do we left then? We have Shroom Girl. She's kind of weird, man. No, I'm not a big fan of Shroom Girl. I guess she has power. Fun girl powers, man. They're also bad writing, honestly. To complain about the writing. When she beats them, and she's like, I put spores in your throats, and they couldn't use a little force. She's like, I poisoned all of you. It's like, yeah. Man, she's trash, man. She's cheated. That's like Karate Kid when he cheats, clearly. I put her here, man. She's clearly a cheater, yeah. She's clearly in the bottom tier, man. Thinking about she's trash, man. She clearly cheated in that fight, man. They're clearly trash, yeah. Definitely should be disqualified, okay? Trash girl, man. No, wait, there's Pony. Oh, man. Pony is awesome, though. Pony's like up here, man. Better than La Brava? I don't know, but she's up here. Pony is awesome. Where's my Pony images? I got some Pony images, man. Pony is freaking adorable. Am I the only one that's Pony? Pony is a guardian, Pony is this, like, adorable guardian that can't speak Japanese properly. She's like, hey, guys! Yeah, she got this, like, annoying... She's obviously voiced by Aoi Yukiro, one of the best voice actors. Yeah, and she got this, like, I'm gonna intimidate you and so on. Yeah, I love Pony, man. I love she sounds right. She got this, like, really weird... she obviously is voicing her purposely mispronouncing words and so on, right? And she's the kind of, I don't know, she uses those horn stripe, but she got the kind of unicorn eyes or whatever, yeah. She's like a magical, her powers are horns, right? So she can shoot her horns, but actually, I think easily. So Pony, I think one of the best characters, seriously, because actually I put it probably over La Brava, but she also was okay. Pony's like awesome character. Am I the only one that loves Pony? Pony comes in there, right? And she has this, like, kind of, weak quirk. I can, like, fly my horns around, right? Only a few horns per session or whatever. Yeah, I got like a maximum limit. But Pony is so good, man. Pony owns them, right? Pony is by far the MVP of the training tournament or thing. She crushes the other class, right? Her strategy is amazing. And she only loses or gets a draw because the rules are stupid. She easily should have won that. She crushes them. She carries her team. And then she's like, it's a draw because the rules are really stupid. Pony clearly won that shit. Pony is gonna be my number one best girl, man. Pony deserves to win. Pony should get more screen time. One of the best voice actors. Freaking Aoi Yuki. She's a, spider. She's the one with 100, 300 slime and so on, right? She's, Kingu. Yeah, she's Diane. Yeah, I was like, Elizabeth was voiced by Sora, yeah. Elizabeth is voiced by, Aqua and so on, right? But Diane is voiced by her, yeah. And she's like, Kingu! And of course, her best character, Tamaki, right? She's like, Minaide! Yeah. Every time I hear her voice doing Pony, I'm just like, Minaide! Which is, god damn it, man. Oh, god, man. Fire Force, man. So if you ever see Fire Force, she's the girl that all the clothes fall off right there. So, yeah, she's the girl that always was the clothes. Then she just said, Minaide! That sound right. I only hear Kingu, Minaide when she speaks. But no, Pony is freaking A tier, man. Pony's amazing. Okay, what more do we have? We got Bubble Girl, which is under boobs. Come on, we gotta put under boobs. I love when Bubble Girl is not done by, it's done by some fan, right? They want some competition. It's like some guy, right? Some guy did a competition. He's like, I can make my own Macadamia character. I gotta make a girl that is under. It's like, he was like, I watch Bleach. I really love Halle Bell. He was like, you know what? I take inspiration from this character. I have someone here. Yeah, but the Bleach waifu list, right? Check out that. So I actually have that. Let's see. I got way too many waifu folders now. Let's see. We have the Bleach one from a few weeks ago. The Naruto one. Yeah. The Naruto. Halle Bell. No? Didn't pick up this. Let's search for it now. Nope. Bleach. My god. She's there she is. One of the coolest waifus of course in Bleach, right? Yeah, look at that. Oh, she's amazing, man. Her and Bubble Girl, man. Yeah. Her and Bubble Girl. She got that like badass, you know, massive, the massive rack with, carried by her, I don't know, bone or thingy there. But yeah, obviously her and Bubble Girl are very similar. I feel like, still got that amazing body shape, man. I feel the author, but the person that did Bubble Girl was like, yeah. Halle Bell. Because she got the same outfit. She looks like a freaking holo character, man. She even the conversation of the white thing and so on is quite the holo outfit. Yeah, seriously. I'm serious. That person that did Bubble Girl, I assume that they're a Bleach fan and they were like, Halle Bell, this is the design, man. Seriously, because she's very similar to Halle Bell. From an PS standpoint, right? But yeah, come on, she that is she got that under stuff. And actually, I have to say, again, you're right, her quirk is pretty crap. She creates bubbles, but she's like a top tier sidekick. She like, throws bubble in her eyes. Come on! Like Punish, she got like a crappy quirk, I feel. But she's kind of like, she's making it happen, right? She's making it happen, yeah. She has a crappy quirk that she makes work, you know. That is a bonus for me. I feel Bubble Girl got a terrible quirk also, honestly. Really terrible. Bubble Girl might have the worst quirk here, right? Except maybe she's actually probably better than Telescope, or Telescope, whatever her name is. Yeah, she can shrink, whatever. Bubbles are probably more dangerous than being able to retract your arms or whatever. But sure. Okay, how more do you have? Of course we got the, the best of girls, the team ups. Magne. Man, Magne is both like bad girl and everything. So Magne is trans, know it right? Yeah, Magne is male to female, right? Trans. You also have Tiger, but Tiger then is female to male, right? If I remember correctly. So I didn't put Tiger in the list. Because the rest of the Pussycat, the Wildcats, right? They are, the wild Pussycats, whatever their name is, they are here in the list, right? But the fourth member is, female to male, right? And then Magne is, male to female. But Magnus is like an annoying bad girl, right? Yeah, Magnus is like, I got obviously the name is Magnetic Powers, right? So Magnet from Magneticism, and it's basically just a bad girl that kills people, and has. I don't feel that Magnus is presented with much personality. Magnus is like, I hate the world, I just want to kill people, something. And obviously then Magne dies, right, or whatever. Yeah, Magne is like gets killed in the. I don't even remember almost. Is Magne killed by them? No, it's like after one or so, or whatever. Magne is kind of cast to the side pretty early, right? Yeah, that thing too. Definitely is Magne a minus here because Magna appears and then she gets owned basically, right, twice, and then she's like gets killed, and where the other bad like Toga and so on keeps going, right? Yeah. So Magna is one of the first bad girls to die, basically. She probably is the first bad girl to get killed, right? And she didn't have much personality before either. She was just like, I wanna do something. No, but seriously, because Magna never gets like a backstory. Magna never gets like motivation of why she's evil, right? Almost all the other bad characters, especially of course in the latest arc, the latest anime, I mean, they get the backstory, right? Get Toga backstory, etc. They get like a backstory why Spinner gets cut, but Spinner has the backstory in the manga, right? Bring my point, they get some of the motivation one, but Magna dies before that, so Magna has like no backstory. There's no really explanation why she's evil. So she's an evil bad girl. I don't know. She's kind of boring. But I guess she's better than the other evil bad girl. She's a fanatic bad girl, right? And the other evil bad girl also is fanatics or is bad girls. So I guess she got a little more personality than these girls, but she's almost on the same level. She probably has less screen time, honestly, than the evil bad girl in the movie. Because she has like a half hour screen time in that movie at least. But anyway, I think she's trash, man. Yeah, I think it's fair. What more do we have? I guess, you know, yeah, obviously Shu's friend. She's a nice girl, right? You know, they kind of befriend each other, you know. We only know she's a nice person, right? Yeah, her and her frog best friend, you know. We don't know so much more about her, but she's a nice person, right? So we put her in the best girl. Yeah. Definitely not mid, though. We know she's a nice person, right? I think the Recovery Girl is nice, I guess. But Recovery Girl, I feel it's boring. No, but again, I said that. Recovery Girl, I think she's fairly mid because she has so much screen time, but she basically she never talks, she just kisses them and leave. Yeah, she's just boring, man. I feel she could have more with her, man. Okay, so now we have few of the left. He's not a mid character, though. She's gonna also exist. He's also just one of the classmates, you know. She's in the economical hero class or whatever, or is she in the support? She's in something else, okay? I don't remember her name. What's her name? She's in one of the other... Honestly. Her name is Shikuchi. Shikuchi, I think. Is that pronounced? Shikuchi. And I think she's in like Shinsho's class, right? She only appears in his backstory, maybe? I don't even remember what she does. I think she's in Shinsho's generalistic hero class, right? Like she's supposed to be an economical hero or something, like working with hero management. Something like that, yeah. So, I mean, I guess she's a smart girl or whatever, but yeah, I mean, she has like no screen time. She's like, hey, she's like, Shinsho, I believe in you. Maybe, I also don't remember now. Does she support his decision? Okay, I'm gonna cheat. Okay, Jesus Christ. What does she do again? She's in the... Shikochi is her name. And she does what? Shikochi... MHA. Oh, she the girl that's in love with the guy with the... Oh, she the girl that's in love with the guy with the... Pompadour, maybe? I can barely remember what she does, honestly. She dislikes class A. But yeah, she's the guy that has... but yeah, as I said, she's in the general department, social, you know, like... She wants to become some kind of helping heroes with money or whatever. She likes that guy with the pompadour. Is that her storyline, really? I guess she takes part mostly in the festival arc. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. She's just like the... Oh, she's sort of the screen time. She basically played off as the, you know, the angry... I guess she's played off as the angry class rep or something, right? Like, oh, you guys are annoying or something. Yeah, I guess I put her in... I guess I put her worse down then. She's not here then. I was like, is that girl? No, yeah, she's that girl. But she's in the class. I mean, yeah, like the economic class or whatever. General study economy or something. Yeah, whatever. Let's go on. Okay. Very few cats left now. Final zone over. So we got... I mean, she's pretty mid, I feel, right? Not much personality. But probably better these guys. This is the girl that can make stuff shrink. Okay, yeah. She can, like, shrink them and make them bigger again. And that is another character someone has in the latest movie that gives ammo to this girl. So that's probably just twice. She's just kind of like exists, right? Yeah, they don't give her much screen time. She kind of exists. Similar with Poltergeist, which is her teammate, right? She can, of course, control stuff with telekinesis, like a ghost, right? But I do think she's a cute appearance, though, yeah. I mean, she has like, I feel she's a cool design, right? She's like the kind of the Japanese... Yuki Onna, something like that, right? She's a kind of, yeah, yokai design, clearly. It's supposed to look like some kind of ghost girl or whatever. So I like her design. She looks really good at least, but also no personality. But I feel she's higher up here. Comparing them, she's a looker, right? So I just give her like a little plus for that. You know, the appearance, right? Yeah. But anyway, I should probably put her in Psycho. Yeah, I feel similar, honestly. They even got similar powers, like a mental power, yeah. They even got, she's like IQ something tele power. She got obviously straight up telekinetic basically. But I guess her powers are more like she's super intellectual, yeah, something like that. But it's not really defined what her brain can do, right? Because she's like a one episode character. Okay, now we got only a few girls left here. And they obviously are saving this kind of, oh, another Miruko, nice. Put the Miruko out there. Gotta order this later. Yeah, we gotta order the Mirukos, definitely. It's important later. Okay, so we got the TOGA, so we got the I just wanna take them last, right? So her mom, okay, for us to her mom. Her mom, let's be honest here, Frog Mom looks pretty mid, man. I guess she's better than evil. She's obviously better than all the evil moms, but she has like no personality, right? She's up in one episode, yeah, whatever. Frog Mommy, not that much screen time. Now I think we only have best girls left, right? Yeah, now it's a little bit of the war of the best girls here, right? So now we gotta do the drum, almost a drum roll here, right? And throw in some best girl images. But I feel that now we're getting into probably some of the heated debates, I feel. So, of course, my best girl is this thing, right? Breaky! Come on, we know what I'm gonna go for. Come on, look at her, she's so adorable. Adorable. Then we got this thing, right? We got the, hey, DEKU jumping thing in there. We got, big oppa, kind of Oneshan, Haido girl. What more do we have? We got the Kami's, right? Yeah, Kami is freaking, Kami shows everything she got, right? Obviously, we got the Uruka, the classic main girl, right? We got the Bada girl. Maybe someone likes her. Who knows? What more do we have? I like Hiro, man. Hiro is adorable. Look at Hiro. Oh, Hiro is kawaii, man. We got the kawaii Hiro. Yeah, basically, right? What more do we have? Someone else in the list? We got Sushan. Where's my Sushan? We also got Sue, right? Yeah, we got to talk to her mom there. Yeah, we got Sue, of course. Happy Frog Girl. Most of them, right? Yeah, most of them, Bunch of best girl war, right? So I feel it's gonna be a good ending. We're gonna have to almost order them all at the same time, right? Yeah, I almost feel like I want to order them just here almost before I go into the list later on. Almost, because it's like I want to almost kind of order them separately. So her mom is, yeah, this is a mistake by me. Obviously, her mom is already, whatever. The rest of them are all this typical, like, best girls, a lot of screen time, right? And all of them, of course. I kind of left, yeah, we can remove. She's basically less screen. I mean, the biggest thing is obviously the war between. Obviously, the biggest thing is the war between these girls, right? So there we go. So we got the Urika versus Ash Shido, of course. Ash Shido. Big ass, right? Holy shit, man. In the anime, they give her such a big ass, it's crazy, right? So we got the Ash girl, we got the happy gravity girl, we got the happy mecha girl, we got the kind of introverted, cute music girl, happy frog girl, happy stabber girl, happy big sister girl, right? Oneshan, big oppa, big waves. We got the kind of very revealing best girl. We got the splitter girl, and then we got this girl. Whatever, I don't really like her. Should be somewhere else. Whatever. I do kind of find it better than this character, though. Yeah, she's like, I'll play together. Whatever. Out of the list. Should be there. Okay, yeah. I saved the best to last, I feel. No, it's probably the best I feel was the war between the best moms, right? Now, I felt the MILF war was the best part of it. But anyway, so, okay. What do you guys think? TOGA is we're gonna put TOGA up high, right? Always put TOGA up high or she kills you. So let's put TOGA in the winning position to begin with, easily. Then I do really like big ass though. I'm more an abs guy, but Ashido is fun. But seriously, I do love Breaky. I do think Ashido is probably the funniest, best girl in the class. Seriously, I think Ashido is my favorite probably female character in the class, like honestly speaking. Yeah, when I put on my academia clothes, right, when I go to class, I'm like, yeah, freaking Red Riot, man, better smash that chick, right? Yeah, no, but seriously, I think Ashido is really fun, and it's fun that they give her a huge ass though. But she's cute. You got this weird like alien pink skin, right, which is cool. I think I like that. Yeah, she got that with that adorable pink skin, right? Look at her face, put it up in the. Oh my god, she's adorable. She's like, come on, she's Genki, man. She's a little bit of a Marinor, little Genki Ligairu style, right? No, I feel Ashido is a really good character, seriously. I think it's a better than Urika. So I easily put her up here. I'm not gonna change that, right? Obviously TOGA is like, Yonder Rebels girl or get stabbed, right? This is a bubble sort algorithm now. That's good. Basically a bubble sorting this now. I'm an engineer, let's bubble sort. No, but seriously, this is a bubble sort now. We bubble sorting here. This is literally called bubble sorting when you code stuff. It's a very basic algorithm. So when you do a bubble sort, you write an array, right? And the array has whatever value, let's say numbers then, right? And then you value the numbers, you compare A to B, and then if A remains, you compare B to C and so on. And then you compare every time you go a list, and then you do a new list, so you go like this, and then you redo the step again, right? If you had to do it once, this happens, you redo it, and you redo it again, and you loop it until you can redo it again, the values. So it's a very classic way to, like, if you want to code the list, right, and then sort the list, like, from highest to lowest number, or maybe the list has strings in it, so it's like the longest words or whatever, or A, B, C, or order it by letters. So most coding where you order lists, right, is some kind of bubble sort of algorithm where you compare element A to B, and then you loop it until you can't, then you go to B to C, and then you loop it until you can't, and then you do that, right? Or you do the whole list the first time, and then you redo it. Yeah, usually you do the first list, redo it, first list, redo it, yeah. But anyway, so the bubble sorting here then. So I think Hatsume Mei-chan, I like her more, okay? I think Mei is adorable, I talked about earlier, right? I like Mei, you know? I like how she's like, you know, she's that cool greased monkey girl, right? She comes in there, goes to Oppa, goes to hand, but she's Genki, man! I like Genki girl. Urika's Genki too, though, god damn it, they're very Genki, all of them, yeah, damn it, man. Jiro Urika, that's hard though, seriously, because Jiro, I feel is adorable, yeah. I like when Jiro is always kind of shy. You know, I like Jiro. Yeah, I think Jiro has an adorable feel to it, right? Jiro got a little, you know, a little pouting. Yeah, I think Jiro is cute, man. I like Jiro. Man, this is seriously hard. I don't know if to put Urika, but Urika is cool too, right? Yeah, Urika is a happy, wholesome girl. One thing I don't like with Urika is her backstory. She's a straightforward, I want to make money, right? And it doesn't really get deeper than that. Even though she's like, I want to make money with my parents, it's a little bit cheap backstory. Jiro is like music family, and then she kind of like, oh, I guess Urika's mom is in the list. That's true. I didn't find an image of her earlier, but Urika's mom is probably shown in one episode or something. Yeah, that's true. I have Jiro's mom in the list, right? So Urika's mom also probably could have been like here or something. Yeah, could have been probably up there. Her workaholic mom or something. Got a nice mom right there. Her dad is in that one episode. Her mom is probably... There is one scene in her mom when she's a kid, right? Yeah, I think so. When her mom, when she's like 5 or something. But anyway, this is tough, man. Who do I like more? Ulrika. This is serious tough. I don't know. Who do I like more? Ulrika and Jiro. I feel Jiro has a better backstory. But I do really love the fight with Ulrika and Bakugo, right? When Ulrika gives her all. Yeah, it's a great scene, right? Okay, I'm gonna remain there, but I do like Jiro more than Sue. Sue is cute, right? The frog girl and so on, but I do like Jiro more than Sue. Then we get Haido, oh my god. Oh, man. The Oppais, the wave powers, the boobness. They use she's obviously kind of older character, right? A little older than other ones, a few years older. I'm gonna do this thing, right? She's a little older than them. She's more of an Oneshan character. I put her in waifu, yeah. Okay. I put her out on the best good war because she's more of a waifu. I feel she is, you know, a little older. She's more like, you know, Todoroki's sister. Yeah, she's more in this level, right? Kind of like that, you know, yeah, early, mid-20s. I know she's like a little younger than her, but still, she's in that, you know, I feel like kind of the adult, yeah, a little more mature, yeah, Oneshan character, right? And I mean Oneshan as in both old sister Oneshan and also Oneshan as in young lady, right? Yeah, she's a kind of young lady character, these two characters, yeah. I put it up there instead. I guess Bakugo also kind of goes into that, you know, young lady category, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think they're probably the same age, right? Bakugo and Todoroki's sister. They're probably like mid-20s, somewhere there. You know, in that age, whatever. Whatever, it's anime, whatever. Something like that, right? So, that makes it easier. But I do feel that I like Jiro more than Sue, though. Kami is hot though, right? And Kami is casual. She's like, yeah, you wanna see my oppas? Yeah. Kami is like, woo! Yeah, I know that Toga makes her a little bit confusing, right? But still, Kami is kind of like she played it right to be, right? You know, Kami is a fun character that appears. And Bara lady, Setsuna is trash, man. Oh my god, her character is so bad. I don't understand how she's a high-ranked character. I put her in the bottom here. A lot of people like her, but I just get it, man. She's buggy, right? She's buggy from One Piece, but her powers are worse than Buggy. She can't awaken. No, but her powers are worse. She's like, yay, my body parts can fly around and do like nothing. Like, her character is so bad. I have no idea how she's at the top girl of Class B. she gets owned, right? They just own her, and her powers are terrible. She's not a very intelligent character either. So she's trash for me. She's like in this level of, you know, trashy quirk, stupid character. I used to think she's a bad everything character because she comes in like, I'm the best person in this class or whatever. Right? She's kind of like Momo, honestly, yeah. Looks like Momo. Momosu. Setsunasu. Or maybe Mary Setsuna then. She is also written as, everyone is like, oh, this character is so intelligent. Her powers are so amazing. But then she just is a crappy person, you know. She's just terrible. Yeah, she's stupid, terrible quirk, terrible of the quirk. She gets owned immediately. I'm just like, why are they presenting this character as being a genius and having an amazing quirk, where she sucks at everything, right? She's like 0-1 in everything. I'm just like, what is this thing? She's terrible stats in every direction. She's stupid, weak, low intellectual. I don't know. Just like Momo, but Momo of course is worse because Momo is like, you know, has an amazing quirk and uses it terribly, right? At least Tsune has a terrible quirk and can't do much with it. but they have a very similar writing standpoint because they're both supposed to be the best woman of the class, right? But I think that easily, like, everyone in the class can own Momo, right? Yeah, Urika, Hajiro, Sue, I think all of them can easily own Momo in a fight though, because Momo is so useless, right? And Setsuna likewise, right? Urika is like, Uri gravity! He flies away forever. Woo! You know? Yeah, it's like, you lost your arm forever. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it just feels like terrible quirk, and also using it in a bad way too, right? It just makes her weaker. It's just ridiculous. But anyway. Yeah, so Ashido though, oof, I like my Ashido though. But it's a war between... Do I like Urika more than you? Best things again here. Ah man, Urika's fight with Bakugo is so rough. But Mei, yeah, I'm gonna stand by and say Mei is better than Urika, okay? I'm sorry, Urika lovers, but I stand by that Mei is... yeah, I stand by that Hatsume Mei is better than Urika, right? I do, man. I mean, she's adorable, but yeah, she's no Mei, man. Deku should pick Mei instead. I'm just saying, right? I'll come back on that. I do really like Toga though. Toga is one of the best yandere girls in anime. Is she better than Breaky? I don't know, man. I have this Toga in front of me here, but why don't I have an Ashido for? Probably because I couldn't buy one, honestly. I'm gonna blame the retail, but I don't think there is... Yeah, is there even an Ashido figure? Let's check it out, okay? Be a weird offshot on this streamer now, but honestly, Ashido... you know, is there a figure for her? There is now. Yeah, there's a pop head. There's a 1:8 scale figure. There's one figure. I've never seen it in retail. Very tiny though. 1:8 scale. So how yeah, this one Momo. I mean, Toga you can find, you know, 10 figures, right? no, I feel I have to buy like an Ashido figure just to prove my point. I'm just like, I need to buy an Ashido figure now. I can just have a Toga figure. If I can find one. That one was very expensive and was very short. That was like $100 for like a 1:8. That's super expensive. But I think it's pretty expensive for like a... I guess they had a pretty cool like form. She got through acid. Yeah, I guess it had like... I'm serious looking at some shops here now. If I can find some Ashido figure. The thing is that if you go to any random shop, right, that says figures, right? You find, you know, things that you find like... You find obviously Urika and Deku and All Might. And you find Toga, that's the thing. You find like 10 Togas, right? Yeah, they have so many Togas. She's much more popular character, right? So you have Urika and Toga, probably the two most popular female characters of those girls. And then obviously Miruko is very popular and so on, right? And obviously, as I mentioned earlier, Bakugo's mom, right? But from those characters, yeah, the figure, you find a lot of those. You find a lot of Toga figures, like the one I have and so on, right? You find a lot of those. There's only one person I can see that sells the Ashido figure. Seriously, what a disappointing. That's what I mean. There only seems to exist one Ashido figure. Like seriously, I'm gonna have to buy that figure then. Okay, there is a pop head too, but yeah, that's not the same thing right there. Not the same thing. I'm gonna fill him with Mina. Yeah, Mina Ashido figure. I'm gonna try to find one, guys. I'm gonna buy one just to prove my point. If I can find a bigger one, this one. It's the only one I can find. Okay. This is seriously waifu listener. I'm sitting here like, you know, googling to buy waifu figures. But the only figure I can find is this figure. And it's way too tiny, right? I need one with bigger ass, man. No, but seriously, it's very tiny. I'll show you guys. This is the only one I can find. And it's 1 to 8, right? And it's almost cost $200 for 1 to 8. That's very expensive. Unless it's very new, but I don't think it's new even. I mean, I don't say it's reused. I'm saying it's like I don't think the figures are released, you know, recently. I can show you where I put the image. There it is. Bam. That's how it looks. This is the only figure I can find with the Shido. Okay. So it has a cool shape and so on, right? Definitely. So that makes it a little more valuable. Just standing there. But this is the only one I can find in one store. It's like one store. It does deliver here though. That's the only one I can find. It's crazy. It feels really crazy how it doesn't exist anywhere else. I can't find. I look at the 3-4 different retailers where I buy figures at. Obviously, I buy some figures. You know, here's another one for in Swedish for $450. Even more expensive. Because now I found another retailer has it, but it just costs way more much. Yeah. Okay, but at least they have the size of it, 21 centimeters. It does look good though with the melt and so on. But yeah, it is very tiny, right? I prefer a bigger figures for that price range at least. Man. Yeah, I can think a Yamato figure that's twice as big for that price range. Okay, that's my point. I stand by my decision then. Ashido is better than Toga. But I couldn't find a Shido figure to buy. No, but seriously, I'm gonna buy the damn Ashido figure then. Not that one maybe, but another one that is bigger. Or another one, but that is... But honestly, yeah, I have a Toga figure because she scares me. No, but I have a Toga figure because seriously, you can go to any... Like, if I go to the closest, you know, anime store where I live, right, in the city, they have this figure, you know what I mean? I can buy it here, you know, I can buy... They have like 3 Toga figures, right? And they have 2 All Might and 5-6 Dekers, right? And some Bakugo, you know what I mean? That's how it is, right? I'm sorry, but that's how it is. It's easy to buy a Toga figure. I can only find one person that sells an Ashido figure, and that to me seems incredibly overpriced. Then I found another one that sold it even more for 3 times the value. So maybe you should buy it as a collectible. But okay, I feel happy with the list, guys. This is how it is, okay? We're gonna have Ashido. We're gonna have Toga, gonna lose to Ashido. I'm sorry, best girl. We're gonna have Mei there. Ureka up there. Jiro is adorable. I'm gonna put... oh, here we go now. BAM! I'm gonna put Pony over though. Pony's... The same voice. Pony is better, man! We're gonna have... Pony is cool, man. Pony's MVP. Respect Pony, okay? I want to put a Pony over Jiro almost. Okay, put like this then, okay? And Kami, I guess, is like... here. But I do find La Brava better than Kami though. Yeah, that's fair. I can put La Brava over here, man. Okay, here we go. Best girls... Yes, Kendo, Momo. Okay, there's the list. It's the ultimate waifu list ever. Okay, let's start it. Let's order the list. Okay, so first we have Miruko. So Miruko's appearance, that's cool. This is probably the best Miruko image I've seen in my life. And this one, secondly, I love this one, which she kind of does the hand. Yeah, that's cool. Then we got this one. Then like sporty Miruko. And then that Miruko. And then, yes. Miruko eating a carrot. Very good. Okay, that's the correct Miruko list. And then the only other woman in Miruko to you, right, is of course Bakugo's mom, easily. The best waifu in the anime, ultimate MILF, right? It is good for the waifus. I do find that Burning is the hottest waifu. I'll say it for the hot. Come on, Burning is badass. Respect Burning, man. She needs more screen time. Maybe I do like Ryoko more than Burning though. Ryoko has adorable. Yeah, I don't know. She's a hot dragon lady. And she's stronger than Burning. Ooh, okay, I put Ryoko over there. Okay, Ryoko can be here. She's number 3, man. We get Burning. Yes, Midnight. Mountain Lady. I do find that Grandma Nana is better though. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go for to say, but her son is like an evil sociopath. But is that her fault? I felt that her son was just a douchebag, you know what I mean? Ooh. I cannot put Nana here, man. I like Nana a lot, man. I like Grandma a lot, man. Yeah, Grandma's hot, man. Got the abs. Mandalay, Pixel cool. Cow Lady, just simplistic waifu, man. Well, Ney is better than... Well, okay. This is true, though. We're gonna put Ney like here, right? Yeah. it is way higher up. Yeah. Hido waves, man. Oh, she's up here, man. No, it's not about burning, but she's up here. Bubble Girl. I feel like overrate Jiro's mom now. When I look at the list, I'm like, Jiro's mom. I mean, she's just a nice mom. One of the only few nice moms in the show. She's just a MILF, just a nice woman. Bubble boobs, yeah. Bubbly. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Maybe I put it over a cow lady then. Cow lady's just... But at the same time, right, Bubble Oppa is it better than cow lady? It probably is. Okay, this is like, oh my god, this is so much changing. Oh, okay, now this feels right, man. Her mom is way too rated. I'm sorry, her mom has good down, man. There's no more personality. Okay, put her there then. I feel mean to her mom now, but we don't know about her. She's just a good mom. Okay, put her down there. Put that woman down, man. Okay, there we go. Okay, best girls, yeah, Ashido, breaky. So it's gonna win for me, man. Then it's stabby, you know, mecha, grabby, and so on, yeah. Horn, yeah, if it's good. La Brava, Oversue, yeah. Kami, okay, that's better. Oh, she's better. Kami, come on, she's the hottest girl ever. You all know that, man. Oh yeah, Kendo. Okay, Ken's better than. Why are Kami so high for? Okay, for 13, Ragdoll, Miss Joke, yeah. Actually, I mean, I do like just like money. I respect that. I respect the grind for this woman, right? But I gotta, yeah, put them down here. Let's keep personality, okay. Man, she's nicer. She's just a very basic. But she's just a basic, you know. I'm the princess of the movie. I do kind of like Poltergeist, okay? I'm gonna put it a little bit here. Terrible image there of, yeah, I know, of Sirius. The Psycho, Dust Girl, cool appearance. Mama mid. Bunch of mid characters. I guess her mom is higher up here. Okay, fine. Nice to her. Yeah, she's Satsu. Isn't she trash then? Oh, she is trash. Okay, I put her in trash. She is trash. But I probably like her more than the other trash though, so this is fair. Yeah, trash. Let's do trash detail, yeah, so this trash detail. Trash. Oh, she's so trash with Tatuna. Oh, she's so trash. Oh my god, the worst power ever, man. All his power is terrible. This is crazy. Trash Sensei, right? Just, I don't know. Why is she evil? I don't know. She died before we knew anything. Trash. Just a trashy archer girl. There's no personality, so she's trash, right? But the powerful cooler. Then the hair girls and so on, they're all trash. She's cheated. But I won't put her in Momo level, right? I won't put her in Momo level. Then we have all the evil moms, yeah. Then we got the evil moms. Ooh, I mean, I can't put Deku Mom in the level up. But I guess Deku Mom, she's better than Todoroki Mom, that is true. She's better than Todoroki Mom. But, I mean, yeah. And is Todoroki Mom, no, because she enabled her husband. Todoroki Mom went crazy. She was like, it's fine, as long as she doesn't beat me anymore. Yeah, she's worse, right? But they're all in the goddamn trash pile, man. Deku Mom is Deku Mom worse? I mean, I kind of want to have all the meals next to other. Is Deku Mom worse than, like, Momo? I always gotta put Momo worse than Deku Mom, thinking about it, because Momo is so terrible. I really dislike Momo, man, yeah. Momo is such a useless character, but I can't put her in, like, bad parenting mom, but maybe... I gotta almost want to put Momo over Deku's mom, but Deku Mom is still a bad mom, man. She's a bad mom. This is the ultimate lister. This is the ultimate, most correct marketing list. Yeah. The Miruko is perfect. Yes. The waifu list is perfect now. Absolutely. The best girl is perfect. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's perfect, man. This is the list, guys. That's it. Yeah. I've done it. My Academia. All the characters up to season 5 then, right? So, of course, subscribe. Slap it on, right? We got season 5 coming 6 of course. 6, I mean, but it's coming like a month from now? 2 months from now? Let's just take a quick check, right? So, when is that coming? We have My Hero Academia. Why did I look at that for? It's a live short instead. Live short, baby. Great site. You can just look at different... Yeah. Live short is a great site, right? You can look at different stuff. So, you can like see different, you know, show. So, here we go. I mean, next season is amazing. We'll do a stream about that later, right? I'll do it probably in a few weeks now. But next season, of course, is crazy. So, 32 days, almost exactly a month. Can zoom in a bit. We're gonna do a video about it later, of course. But yeah, like next season is insane. I mean, everyone knows it, right? So My Academia, obviously Spy X Family is coming back. Right? This is crazy. Chainsaw Man, Mob Psycho. Next is Chainsaw Man. There we go. No air date, no date on it, but October, and this is October 1st. Okay, also October, same day. Yeah, Saturdays, right? It's gonna be in the morning. Yeah, it's like usually in the morning, Saturdays, right? And then it's like later Saturday evening. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. And then of course we got Mob Psycho. That is usually from Mondays before, but yeah. Oh my god. Bleach. I mean, the next season is just crazy. Next season is gonna be just insane. Every day is like freaking 10 out of 10 animes. Mob, Chainsaw, Bo. Yeah, it's just, oh my god. There's so many. Mappa, Bones. My god. Yeah, JoJo's is one day though, so there's more animes. I just don't care. Iruma is a great anime though, yeah. But I feel don't care. Like the other, Fumetsu no Nata. That's overshadowing, you know? I didn't even think about that. See? This is crazy. This is not a stream, but what a great example of that. Overshadowing, yeah. Like I didn't even think about this anime coming out this season. Because there's so much talk about, you know, Bleach and Mob Psycho and all the other stuff. Yeah, I didn't even think about, Fumetsu no Nata is back. I did really dislike the last. I mean, I love this anime, it's really good. On best anime that year there, but I really hated one. I put it number 10. Yeah, I really hated 10 out of 10, top 10, but number 10. I really hated the last arc. It was terrible. It was really bad. The island arc, Janet Island, it was so bad. Like it really massively shot the anime, I felt, and it was kind of repetitive with Fushia a bit. But freaking Gogu arc, right? Yeah, brother arc, so good. Usagi-chan, yeah, I mean that's like. I love Usaki. You know, I have my Usaki mouse pad. Oh yeah, I love Usaki, but yeah. Next season is crazy. What is more? This is some freaking big. Oh yeah, this anime straight up. The anime is interesting, but it's so ugly, man. Yeah, it's like no animation, etc. But yeah, what a crazy next season, right? But this is so crazy, and you almost forget about. I think it's funny. Like I said, My Academia and so on. You know, that's obviously on my mind. You know, okay, come back and so on. But yeah, Fumetsu no Nata is going back. That was one of the best anime last year. I'm like, yeah, it's going back. It's almost like you forget about it because there's so many other animes people talking about. Like I said, last point I say here, I remember the Stone aired second season. First season, it was very popular. Second season, while a weaker season, fair to say, still though, I felt it's a very good still anime. I probably give it like a 9, 8 out of 10, right? I read it on Stone, but second season, it aired during like Attack on Titan, I don't know if it was more, it was like Slime or something, it was all these shows. It was the same thing there, like no one thought about it, yeah. It was like 10 other animes that were so popular during that time, so no one mentioned it, right? It was like completely dead, yeah. No one ever thought of the Stones in 2. While sure, still weakest is about the still, I think it was because all the other animes, I think it should be saying next season, right? There's so many animes. Like people are already joking that Macadamia is going to be dead in the waters, right? Because of all the other shows and stuff. But I don't think so, no. Macadamia is very popular. I doubt it. These are the other shows, right? Like Fumetsu no Nata, those shows are going to be dead in the water because, yeah. Oh, Lum is coming back! I don't know that, but yeah, that's starting next season, yeah. But it's like 6 episodes or whatever. Freaking, you know, Space Invader Lum. Yeah, the first OG alien best girlfriend waifu thing. Yeah, it's next season. Lum, baby. Lum and Golden Kamui. Yeah, but I also knew that. But it's pouring up. But then they're on the stream. So for that, they're on the stream. We're talking about all the season. But yeah, Golden Kamui. That's gonna be dead in the water. Golden Kamui, one of the best, one of my top 10 animes of all time. That's gonna be dead in the water. Even though I love Golden Kamui so much, because no one is gonna talk about it. With Chainsaw Man and so on. But Golden Kamui is a masterpiece, guys. But anyway, please subscribe, and so on, right? And yeah, next season, holy shit, man, Macadamia and everything else. But Macadamia is like the first anime coming, I think, next season. Yeah, like Macadamia and Spy X Family, 1st October. So it's gonna be the first 2. Macadamia might literally be the first anime actually that airs next season because it's the first day and it's early in the morning, right? So it's might literally be the first anime that airs actually next season.